What's up, fam? I'm Zaek, and this is Daily Demos, where I butcher voices and fumble through new game demos so you don't have to. If you like bad accents and questionable skills, hit that like button. Subscribe to keep the chaos going, and if you want to support me, there's a Patreon. Alright, time to further embarrass myself for your enjoyment. What's up, everybody? We're back with another video. It's a new day, and we got a new game to play. Today we're checking out Imaginytes, which is an indie game that I found on the indie games Reddit that I follow, and it looked like the guy was a little bit smaller of a indie developer, maybe a little newer to the game, and I just kind of wanted to support him a little bit. So the Steam page says Tower Defense meets roguelike deck builder, which I love roguelike deck builders, so we're all over that. Collect, summon, and evolve your Imaginyte creatures and use them to create intricate mazes to defeat the nightmares. So, we're going to get right into it, because I want to see what this is all about. Start new dream. Play tutorial. Yes, please. I always like to check out the tutorial because a good tutorial can make or break the enjoyment of the start of a game, in my opinion. So, welcome to the battle tutorial. Here we will go over some of the mechanics of the game. Cool. Camera control. Let's start with some basic camera controls. Move by holding the left mouse key, and drag or use the arrow or WASD keys. That's cool. I like that we have multiple options there. We can rotate by holding the middle mouse key and dragging or using Q and E keys. Nice. You can scroll to zoom out, scroll to zoom in. We could use the plus or minus or page down and page up keys, which I think I have one of those on my mouse, but that's okay. Scroll wheel works just fine. Now let's move to some more fun stuff, like Imaginytes. Imaginytes will fight the enemy nightmares. If you haven't guessed it, they are a pretty important part of the game. Yeah, I figured. I've added an Imaginyte to your hand, select it, and place it on the battlefield. How about here? Looks like it can hit every space that they can occupy right there, so. Notice the counter in the top? That is your lucidity. It is used to play Imaginyte and spell cards. While the game is running, you will gain 1 lucidity per second. Understood. Lucidity cost of the card is shown in the top right corner of the card. Here, try to play another Imaginyte. Select it and place it on the battlefield. How about... Yeah, that looks pretty good. So I like that they paused this guy so that he wouldn't hopefully make it to the portal, although he did, but... There are a lot of different Imaginytes in the game, each with their own strengths. Notice when you played this one, you got some trait bonuses on the left side of the screen. Cool. Psychic and Alien. Alien says each alien trait point increases Imaginyte ability damage by 2%. Each psychic trait point increases Imaginyte attack range, Imaginyte ability range, and spell area range by 2%. Cool. And then it's got some extra things, but we'll get into those later. Traits will give you various benefits that will help you and your Imaginytes. You might want to build your card collection around a few select traits. Alright, moving on. Now let's kill some enemies. While the time is running, enemies will spawn from the purple nightmare portal and move towards your thalamus core, which is the yellow portal. You and your Imaginytes will need to stop them. Place 1 more Imaginyte and watch them kill the enemies. Seems like, yeah, for the most part they're going that way, so. Nice. Interesting abilities they got going on. Wait for Imaginytes to kill a few enemies. You can move the camera around. Actually see in the front of where they're attacking, just for fun. I zoom in more so I can see them. Oh, that's what they look like. Cool. This one's literally just like a practice dummy. And these ones are little turret guys, I guess. Oh, they're not going to beat that guy. Oh, I got him just in time. By the way, whenever an enemy reaches your thalamus core, you will lose some dream vitality. The enemy will then restart from its nightmare portal and run through the battlefield again. You can see your dream vitality in the upper left corner. If you lose all your dream vitality, you will lose your current dream, but I don't want to lose. Nobody does, so let's learn a few more ways to stop losing. We can evolve our Imaginytes. Evolve. I've added some Evolution Tier 2 Imaginyte cards to your hand. Select one of them and place it on its base Imaginyte on the battlefield. How about this guy? Nice. Do it again. Select the other Evolution Tier 2 Imaginyte card and place it on its base Imaginyte. Each Imaginyte is a part of an evolution change with 3 evolution tiers. Let's evolve an Imaginyte to its final form. Select the Evolution Tier 3 Imaginyte card and place it on its previous Evolution Tier Imaginyte on the battlefield. I can't put it on this guy. I can only put it on the dude that's already to that point. Looks like it takes some time though. Oh, not enough lucidity. Got it, there it goes. Oh, and it queues it, so it'll upgrade like after you get to enough power on the top. lucidity, enough lucidity. Let's move on to another important part of your toolkit, spells. Spells can be used to do all sorts of things like dealing damage, healing, buffing, or debuffing. It is useful. I have added an empower spell to your hand. Select it and play it on one of your Imaginyte on the battlefield. Let's increase the level 3's damage. Can't do it yet. I think his attack changed slightly. At least the range of it got longer, I know that much. Wait. Okay, it's queuing it again. There we go. Actually, I probably want to queue it on this guy. Pop. Awesome, enough of that now. Before we end this tutorial, I want to show you just a few more things. You can remove trees if you need to. Try it now. Click on a tree on the battlefield and click the remove button in the upper right corner. We'll remove that one. Good, this can be handy if you need to make more room for Imaginites or you want to change the enemy's path. Just be aware that it costs lucidity to remove trees. I've added a few more cards to your deck pile. When you play a card, it goes into your void pile. The other cards in your hand goes into your discard pile. Then you draw 4 new cards to your hand from your deck pile. When your deck pile gets empty, your discard pile is shuffled into your deck pile. Pretty standard for roguelikes. Play through the rest of the enemies of the tutorial. I have enabled the time control buttons in the top if you want to play around with those. Okay. Let's go faster. I do a fireball, but it didn't actually do anything. Oh, he needs to be evolved. Let's get this guy upgraded. Get him upgraded again. This should be winnable, like no problem. Is that this guy? Yeah, it is. That's cool. Wish I could change the camera angle a little bit, but I don't think that's a thing. Interesting too how you get 4 cards, but you can only play one of them at a time instead of like drawing a hand and then using it all. Or using it based on the amount of energy you have, but good job. I think you are ready for a real dream. You can always find help in the Imagipedia in the upper right menu bar if you need it. Okay. Got it. Cool. Standard. Start. I wonder how the roguelike part of it works. So far, I've only really seen the tower defense and the deck building. Or the deck and card stuff, I guess. Sleep takes hold, and with it a feeling of weightlessness. The world around you shifts. Sunlight flickers between branches, and the soft crunch of leaves beneath your feet tells you that you have been here before. Oh, jeez. Okay, so there's kind of the roguelite stuff. Obviously, we're going to have to go through these levels. Choose one Imaginyte or spell option from each row. Oh, we got to go here first. The air hums with possibility, the weight of untapped potential pressing down on you. Threads of fate twist in unseen hands, waiting for your touch. From nothing, something. Choose your beginning. Okay. I guess I have to choose. Let's try this guy because we haven't yet. And this dude. I liked this one. Oh, so we can only choose 2 of them. Okay. That's fine. We'll try the 2 that we haven't done yet. Can we choose these? Yeah. Can I deselect this? Maybe not. Highest health enemy gets 34 burn. Smite the 2 closest enemies to the thalamus core for 50 damage. Evolve an Imaginyte to a transient version of its next evolution tier after 95 seconds. Deal 32 damage to all enemies over 6 seconds. That's pretty good. We like that one. Oh, so I get to choose one of these 2, essentially. I don't know what they do. Maybe these guys... I don't know if maybe they evolve over time or what. This one's way cooler looking than this guy, though. This dude looks like Sunflora or whatever from Pokemon. Let's do those ones. And I want to have Earthquake. I don't care about trees too much. Let's do highest health gets 34 burn because we want to get rid of the high health enemies that we can't kill. Every 0.5 seconds, all enemies and spikes get 1 weakness and take 2 damage. What does weakness do? Doesn't tell me. Oh, I can press Alt. But the text is kind of in the way. Enemies take 1% extra damage per weakness from all sources. Okay, cool. That's chill, I guess. Let's try that. Ow, my elbow just popped. That means I'm getting old, you guys. Whoa. Demon Wolves. Heals. 6-pack. Increase max health for all enemies by 2% for each enemy alive, divided by the number of nightmare portals. I think we'll start with... He's a melee. He's also a melee. He has way more damage than this guy does, though. Why would we want this dude over the other dude? I feel like this guy's definitely the best one. Yep, so we'll go here. And then we can put this dude... Oh, he's cheaper though too. That's something to keep in mind. And does seem to have a longer range. Put this guy here. Alright, it looks like we're moving now. Loom can go there. I can upgrade this guy to level 2 right away. Spikes there. I want to check out the enemy overview. Some enemies will have unique abilities that you might want to plan for. I can't. Oh, I can. This enemy counts as 5 for protect pack. Reduce all burn damage taken. Okay, good to know. Get more spikes going. I guess we would throw in another of this dude. Let's put him here so we have someone to cover the back end. Ah, he doesn't get that guy? That's crazy. Put this dude there. What does this thing do? I don't even know. Why is it paused? I'm paused. I want to place stuff in places. Oh, we can't place it there because it'll block the enemy's path. Got it. Here. Let's do this. Get rid of that, and then I can place him there so that he has more area of effect. Then I can upgrade him pretty much right away. Queue in that card real quick. Let's see. Upgrade this guy since he's a little further along in the line. Make sure they die before they get to him. Make it go faster for a second. We're doing pretty good, so we'll upgrade this dude. Ouch. They got me. So put more spikes. I feel like the spikes are pretty good because they are... Oh. Okay, gotcha. I can put it on him. Spikes are pretty good because they give you, like, more damage on top of the damage that they're already taking from your towers. We can get another Bavilla here. More spikes here. I think the play is to just have spikes on every single spot that they walk down. Seems like. And they don't change their path unless you change it, it seems like, so. Makes it pretty winnable, in my opinion. We're at 39 health already. We'll put up a villa here. Final wave. Doing good. Have it go a little faster. We can get these guys, no problem. Why is it pausing? I guess it's because the auto pause is on, but I don't really need it to do that. I'd rather just keep going so that I can stack lots of lucidity. There we go. Nailed it. Unlocked evolution chain, but can now appear in this dream and in the future. Cool. Last of the pack lets out a piercing cry before vanishing into curling tendrils of darkness. Their hunt is over, their hunger unfulfilled. The dream stands quiet once more. Even in numbers, they could not tear you down. Select between some cards. We get him. What's sand do? Gained during the dream in various ways can be traded for items lost when the dream ends. Okay. I mean, I think we just get more of this guy. He's pretty strong. Last of the pack. Okay, yeah, cool. Sweet. Unlocked feature Somnium Forge. When you are done with your current dream, you can spend your dream essence in the Somnium Forge before you start your next dream. Okay. Cool. Your path through the dream halts as your foot nudges something unseen. Looking down, you find a satchel, untouched and waiting. Was it lost, or was it meant for you? You open it with careful hands. Whatever lies within is now yours. Cool. We get some free stuff. A1 SDF, B2 SDF. He's a melee. What does this guy do? Emits 2 pulses that each deal 14 damage to all enemies within range. Enemies hit have a 40% chance to be stunned. That's pretty good. I don't know. I feel like that's pretty good. Let's go for it. Then this, and then we get either increased burn damage, or whenever weakness is applied to an enemy, there's a 5% chance to stun the enemy for 1 second. That's strong because we have the spikes that I enjoy, and the spikes seem to also give them weakness, so remove up to 2 cards from your card collection, get some random rewards, or maybe you get nothing. Who knows? Let's go for the random rewards. I don't know what I would want to remove from my deck right now. Anyway, what is this guy? I don't understand what the little ghosty dude is. Grass snails. Okay. I wonder if we can try and, like, redirect them slightly. If I put them there, then they just completely go the other way. Not place on this X, okay. Yeah, why not? We'll force them to go around. Forcing them to take a longer path seems pretty strong. But if I force them here, it doesn't really help us. They missed that one, but that's okay. Mind Drawn is a tower. I wasn't sure if it was a tower or if it was like a trap card. Kind of makes sense though. It's a tower creature, so. Those upgraded. Got another one out here. Him upgraded. We're just so ahead of it. I can't even keep up. And then spikes. And more spikes. And another sass. Oh, the super sass. I think. Isn't that the max level one? Pretty sure. Get a loom over here, I guess. Loom doesn't have an upgraded version though, which is unfortunate. Or at least we don't currently have one. We are just destroying these guys. They can't even do anything. Easy. No problem. Game's pretty interesting. I'm not a huge fan of tower defense, but I do like roguelikes and deck builders and stuff, so. Oh, those are cool. Definitely going for this guy. I like that one. Alright, let's see what our random stuff is, or if we get nothing. A coin materializes in the air, spinning endlessly before vanishing into nothing. A test of luck, a twist of fate, you feel it all around you. Dreams do not play fair. Are you willing to play anyway? Select a card to remove. I feel like we just removed this guy, because he's just not good. Maybe there's something I'm missing about why that is actually good, but... Drifting motes of light guide you forward, illuminating a collection of artifacts lost between dreams. Some feel familiar, as if they were always meant to find you. Others radiate power, waiting for someone bold enough to wield them. The dream offers, but only once. What will you take? Whenever weakness is applied, apply the same amount of fear. What's fear do? Feared enemies move 1% slower. Oh, that's cool. Increase melee attack range. That could be pretty good. Yeah, I think since everything I have is melee right now, I'm going to do the melee attack range. Unless that spider I just got isn't melee, then I might be kind of screwing up, but that's okay. Slime time or rat attack. And what do we get over here? Sand. Heal your dream vitality. Also gives you the option to trade sand. Let's do that, just in case it's hard getting through this dude. Yeesh. Big ol' slime monster. That guy there. Put this guy over here. Put another one down right here. And we should be good to go. I think this one is arranged, but that's okay. Now all my melee guys are buffed, and my ranged guys can just do what they do. Oh. There we go. That was weird. I don't know why that wasn't letting me place that. Hold on. I'm losing a lot of health here. I need to slow down and catch up with my lucidity a little bit. Although I think I'm pretty much caught up. I'm just still taking a lot of damage. Spikes there to slow them down. Put that on this guy. Can't really do anything about the fact that they're just wrecking us right now. Jeez, I'm actually almost dead. I don't think there's anything I can do about it, though. It's these slimes, there's just so many of them. I think I just died. Let's see if we can beat him with enough spikes out. Yeah, he turns into more slimes, which is wild. Yeah, we're dead. We die. So, okay. So I can retry this battle. That's cool. Getting another chance could be pretty important. This is a pretty tough battle, though. These slimes make it real hard. Maybe I need to work more on forcing them to go around in a way that they won't want to. No, because they still pretty much go the same way. Get as many Imaginytes out as we can for now. They're just not even, like, taking anybody down is the thing. Oh, that was a misclick. Why did that go there? Huge misclick on my part. Hello, I placed that. Spikes are pretty big. Yeah, each time they're turning into more slimes, which is just really killing us. I'm dead again. Got 8 total health right now, and they're about to run in and kill me. 1, 2, 3, there's 4 there. Yeah, there's 5 actually. Dude, I placed this. Why is this not placing? And that's us dead. Yeah. Alright, well, that's pretty interesting. I think that'll be where I'll call this one. It's going to be a little shorter video than some of the other ones, but, oh, there's a Somnium Forge you can always check out, but I'm going to leave that for you guys if you want to check out this demo. It is free to download the demo on Steam. It looks like it is in early access right now, so you can check out the early access version. It's actually 15% discount right now too, so if you're big on tower defense games, this is definitely one to check out. I'm not sure how much further it goes. It is in early access, so there may be some big changes coming. Who knows? And as always, if you guys enjoy this kind of content, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you can find out when I go live and add new videos to the channel. I try to add something to the channel every single day for you guys, pretty much 3 p.m. Pacific time every day. Like this video if you enjoy the video. Check out more, content on the channel, and leave me a comment down below letting me know you made it to the end. Leave a comment that says Forge, and then I'll know that you watched the whole video. And other than that, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.